everyone, it is 2026 and the digital landscape has shifted. If you've been following Adveryz digital marketing, you know that I don't believe in random acts of marketing. So I'm gonna dive deep into meta ads, and while AI is a powerful partner, it is not a magic wand and it is a diagnostic tool. So in 2026, AI is a defining factor between businesses that are stuck in high friction guessing games and then the ones that are scaling like profitable systems that actually move the needle in their business using AI. So today I am stepping away from that hype to show you how I use AI in my own business tools to help build high-performing growth engines. So before we look at any tools, we need a reality check, right? Most small business owners think that they have a traffic problem. But in my world, traffic is a commodity, right? You can literally buy it, use Meta to optimize for traffic and get that. But the root cause is almost always conversions. That's the problem. See, your messaging isn't landing, and to fix the health of your specific funnel, you probably need an amazing killer offer, like a solution to that specific person's problem, your ideal customer, so that they feel like they are missing out if they don't act now. Last year, I spent some time with one of my clients, HVAC, and taught him how to build a brain for his LLM, whether that's Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT. This isn't about chatting, it is about seasoning the AI with your business's information, customer profiles, target audience, successful, past campaigns, and whatnot. So I use Claude 4.5 to find those gaps in my logic before we even spend $1 on your budget, and asking it, why will this fail? And using AI to challenge the assumptions, not just validating it. Definitely challenge AI and ask it, what am I missing? This is so important. Definitely prioritize psychology over technology. Algorithms change all the time and human nature stays the same, right? You have to obsess over what keeps your customers awake in the morning in a cold sweat. Like, I use Whisper AI to get perfect transcripts of my sales calls now and discovery calls. I also use Fathom, and by reviewing what customers actually say, I can identify the visceral details that earn their trust, which is great. And your best ad copy is already being spoken by your customers on the call. So Whisper AI just ensures that you are actually hearing it and writing it down and making sure that nothing goes missed. Once that strategy is set, then we basically just sell them the click. So in 2026, your ad shouldn't try to close the whole sale, right? It just needs to earn the right to the next step. And we use a huge intrigue plus a specific benefit. We want them to click because they see a clear path to a solution for that morning problem. To get that click, you really just need amazingly high captivating visuals that wake people up. Like, the best part is that you can do this with tools that are mostly free or included in your current subscriptions, like Gemini, right? Nano Banana Pro for realistic mockups, and Grok Image for raw creative patterns that break the scroll. So high speed visual testing that allows us to find what works and what doesn't work without a week-long, photo shoot. To scale your messaging without burning out and having to create so many videos, you could use HeyGen. And I've used HeyGen avatars for repetitive video content or personalized follow-ups. Now, I prefer to do it by myself, like to actually create these videos, because I think that they're very helpful, and also because I like standing in front of the camera and it isn't super time consuming. And also I think that with a brand, it's super important that you appear authentic, but that's just me. Everyone has their own opinions and ideas about this, but I just wanted to share that tool because it's really good with lip syncing, and then also really good with creating an AI avatar that actually looks very realistic and that follows a lot of the movements that you do. HeyGen handles the volume, so you can save your real energy for higher level strategies and deep human connections. Actually, I've taught some of my clients this on how to use HeyGen so that they can have this omnipresence without being stuck in front of the camera all day, especially when they are out on the job and they don't have time to be, filming these videos like myself. I think that HeyGen is something that I will continue to start using a little bit more and more. Obviously, I like that authentic kind of presence that I have with the camera, and so I don't want it to be 100% AI'd, but I do think that it is such a time saver, and I highly recommend it to anyone who is interested in just exploring or even creating and posting an AI avatar. Other apps you could use are Higgsfield, Kling, There's so many. Opus. We want ads to look native in content, and so the stuff that people actually enjoy, we use like Opus Clip to find the best hooks in your long form video and then get captions for those higher engagement subtitles that people expect. So when ads feel like they are part of the feed rather than an interruption, then your performance for ads will likely skyrocket. Another important component is making sure that it feels so native, because people love that. So using Opus Clip to find the best hooks in an already established long form video, and Captions app for, high engagement subtitles that people expect. So when ads feel like the part of the feed rather than an interruption, your performance will skyrocket for sure. First time that I coded a website, I literally had to code it using CSS, JavaScript, Python in 2016. For years, if you had a tech bottleneck, you needed a web developer. But now you can use Lovable. Build a full stack website and internal apps just by describing to them. And I've built my own website this way, and more importantly, I'm teaching some of my clients who are really interested to learn this how to build their own tools and websites using Lovable. So if you can describe a manual process that is a headache for you, literally you can just build a software solution for it in less than a weekend. Okay, that is a wrap. So we have covered a lot, and my goal isn't for you to learn a lot of different tools all at once tonight or in one day. It is really just to realize that you can build a system that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And I have continuously and I'm continuing to refine how I integrate these AI workflows into my own company at Adveryz Digital Marketing and frameworks so that my clients can focus on what they do best. So if you are ready for a clarity and a growth engine that can actually scale, let us talk. Book a call and I will personally show you how to diagnose your gaps and prescribe a path forward, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.